welcome back. Summer's here and so are picnics. So today we're going to put together a summer picnic menu. Stay tuned. The summer picnic platter that we are creating today is quick, easy and simple, and it requires little or no cooking at all. It's nourishing, it's hydrating, and overall it's a wholesome, balanced meal. Also, as we go along, I will give you some tips on how to have an environmentally friendly picnic as well. So let's get started. So first we're going to put together my favorite summer chickpea salad. This is my take on South Indian street food. You don't need any special ingredients or any fancy chutneys. So let's get started with the salad first. Let's start by making the dressing for our salad. Remember, our salad is oil-free. We need about 1 cup of roughly chopped mango. So cut along the stone of the mango and just use one side. Cut it into small chunks. To a blending jar, add 3 mild green chilies. They look very long, but these chilies are honestly very mild. Add in the chopped mangoes, then add 3 tablespoons of chickpeas. I use white chickpeas for these recipes. These are the regular chickpeas that you get in supermarkets here in the UK, and these work the best. Add 2 teaspoons of salt. I generally use iodized salt. Blend everything to a fine paste, and our tasty, super good looking dressing is ready. To a salad bowl, add 2 cans of thoroughly rinsed chickpeas, which is about 3 cups of cooked chickpeas. Add 3 tablespoons of fresh coconut or coconut chips. I also have a cup of cooked dry white peas. This step is totally optional. You can use them either from a can. I didn't have one, so I cooked them from scratch. Now add the dressing and then give a good mix to combine everything. The sourness of the mango, the heat from the chilies, and the salt all add together to produce such a beautiful taste. Add the carrots in. I have about a cup. Give it a mix. Top up with half a cup of roasted peanuts. To maintain the crunch, you can add it when you're ready to eat. Usually I take it in a little container when I go for picnics and then add them later. To finish off, add finely chopped spring onions. The spring onions will not give you that oniony after smell. Definitely add some finely chopped coriander, actually a lot, if you don't have the coriander hating gene, and then mix everything really well. Summer chickpea salad, which is totally oil free, is now ready to enjoy. So I'm going to make some homemade hummus. It's very easy to make. There is another YouTube video on this. I will leave the link for that video in the description box below. Next, we are going to make some crudités or thick vegetable sticks to eat with the hummus. I usually buy my produce and store them in reusable bags like these. I don't mind buying wonky vegetables like these carrots. Otherwise, these get thrown away, and what a waste, right? I also don't peel my vegetables before cutting them so that I can get all the phytonutrients. And the highest composition of the phytonutrients is found in the skin of fruits and vegetables. And remember to wash them thoroughly to remove all the pesticides, even if they're organic. I'm just cutting the carrots to match the size of the containers, and I'm going to take them in. And then I'm going to cut the cucumbers again to thick vegetable sticks or crudités. Now I'm going to slice up the celery again and cut it into long, thin strips like finger foods. These celery sticks look more like long scoops. I'm going to add them to a nice glass container. The secret tip to keep these vegetable sticks fresh for longer is to add water to the containers. This way they remain crisp. Try it and let me know how you like the trick. You can also leave them like this in the fridge for 5 days and it'll stay fresh. If you're taking them for a picnic, make sure your containers are not leaking, else your picnic basket will all get messy. You can use any container, but these ones are really cheap. I also reuse store-bought bottles like these Nutella bottles. You can use any bottle like jam bottle, pickle bottle, pasta sauce bottle. Just make sure they're airtight. You can also use reusable silicone bags like these Stacia bags. You can put the vegetables and add water to these two and carry them around. They don't leak and they're probably less heavy as well. And they come in different sizes. These Stacia bags are one of my favorites. We're going to make some yogurty drink. It's also called buttermilk. To a blender, add half a tablespoon of chopped ginger, 1 mild green chili, 500 ml yogurt of your choice, which could be either dairy or non-dairy like soy or coconut. Add 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon cumin. Add lots of ice and 600 ml of water. You can add more water if you want to make the buttermilk thin. Close the lid and blend. This is a very hydrating drink, and also the ginger and the cumin will help to prevent bloating when you're eating a diet that's rich in pulses and legumes. Transfer to a bottle that you can take with you for the picnic. Add some finely chopped coriander. Make sure your bottle is airtight too. Leaks are not great for picnics. So here we go. We are ready to put together a picnic meal. I have some chocolate fudge brownies which you can have for dessert. Recipe link for this is in the description box below. Here comes our beautiful smooth and creamy hummus. There's some wholemeal sourdough bread that's cut into strips for ease of eating. Then we have a summer chickpea salad with a beautiful oil-free dressing. We also have some store-bought baked pita chips. Then our carrots, cucumber and celery sticks. And of course our homemade buttermilk. You can add in some fruits if needed. And that's it. Our nourishing, hydrating, wholemeal picnic is now ready to enjoy. So I hope you find this video useful. I also hope we have a lovely summer and enjoy many picnics. In our pro tip today, we're going to talk about processed foods. The advice is to avoid processed foods. If you look at the popular diets today, like vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean or paleo diets, one thing that's common to all these diets is the advice to avoid processed foods and to include more plants instead. By plants, I mean fruits, nuts, seeds and vegetables. Once you start including a lot of plants in your diet, these processed foods will automatically get crowded out. And you don't have to do it 100% of the time. If you do it 80 to 90% of the time, that will be a big step that you take towards a healthy lifestyle. The reason we avoid processed food is because they contain unwanted added sugars, salts, and saturated fats, and a lot of other unnecessary additives. So that's it from me today. This is Vishwa signing off for Feed Your Body, Mind and Soul. But before I go away, can I remind you to subscribe to my channel and also check out my website and social media pages for more interesting content. Thank you. Stay happy, stay healthy. Bye.